I don't want to know about your junior middle.
Okay, Sheriff, how can we get you a raise? Us, how can we get this man a raise? Can we?
Well, just, you know,
I hate to hear that you, with the kind of work and responsibility that you have, that you have to be on the low end of a pay scale. That just bothers me.
I haven't complained about it publicly. You know, it's true. I mean, I'm the lowest one. I have the most people, the most statutory responsibility. But remember, the holdup has been the Republican legislators, and so I believe that you need to hear from them, because they're going to tell you what the challenges are with our constituency of raising the salaries of elected officials. You know, in fairness to them and to the position that they have to take, you should invite them in and ask them that question. You know, because it's a tough thing. I think if I was a legislator and hearing from the constituency, you know, I think you'd hear quite a bit. Look, I have no interest in giving any more elected officials any money. What I believe, though, is that a lot of times people forget that sheriffs are in that group too, you know, and so that's what happens.
Well, we got the governor go ahead and give it to you.
Yeah, there you go.
Sheriff, we keep asking for your help. We know you're going to stand behind us. What can we do to help you?
Get him a raise.
What can we do to help you?
Well, let me just say this, and this
You'd
is,
have to deputize you first.
yeah, this is one of those political answers, but I really do mean it. What makes my job rewarding is being a sheriff in this county because of this kind of people that are here, you know, and believe it or not, we've made great advances with regards to drug problems, and I mean, we're doing a lot of really good work, and I didn't even get into that tonight. You know, I can't think of anything specific that I need you to do other than to continue living here, voicing these kind of opinions, influencing our state legislators to help us when they can, and doing the same thing that you're doing now. I mean, and then the next thing that you need to do is you need to elect a new sheriff. That's coming up soon. I'm done in basically a year and a half, and you need to really think about who that's going to be.
Are you running again?
I can't run again. I'm term limited. You know,
Who's your recommendation?
well, I'm not ready to do that yet. I mean, I had an internal plan and there's some external things, but here's what I hope you do. It would be really super easy to elect a politician, an activist who will come up here and tell you everything you want to hear regarding guns and regarding all this stuff. I'm telling you, that's happening already around the state. And we've had a lot of sheriff's races that have that, and they really know nothing about running a jail and professional policing and all this kind of stuff. So what I hope you really do is when you're considering electing a new sheriff, is you elect somebody that will represent you and stand tall and firm on these issues, but you also get a professional lawman that knows what he's doing about managing offenders, managing, you know, drug issues. The complexities of this office are crazy, and it's sort of sad for me. I mean, I feel like I am now learning more in my last term than I ever learned in the first terms, just because it's been more difficult. You know, this last term, I thought it would get easier. It never did get easier, you know. We had to cut back. We cut our budget by 19% in the last several years. I've eliminated 27 positions out of the agency. I've done some hard work. But you know what? We're surviving and we're making it work. And for whatever reason, I feel like that was the lesson that I was meant to learn. But it really takes, you need to make sure you get somebody who not just is the politician who stands before you and says what you want to hear about all this other stuff, and get somebody who's a professional lawman or lawwoman, you know.
Who also says these things that we want to hear.
Yeah. And then,
So can you help
Yeah.
me? So
Yeah.
Can you help provide questions?
Pardon me?
Can you help provide?
Oh, yeah.
With
I'm going to be here till the end, I hope, unless something terrific comes along for me that I can't turn it down. But, you know, I care about that agency and this county so deeply that I will do everything I can to make sure the right people get into, you know.
Sheriff,
Thank you.
you alluded to this upcoming issue with Colorado State's legalization of marijuana. Where do you stand on prohibiting federal agents from enforcing federal law in Mason County on marijuana? And go ahead.
I don't have to. They've been absent from the whole thing, you know. They really have. So,
But where do you stand if they do make enforcement actions? Where do you stand on that?
what kind of enforcement actions are you talking about?
Any kind of arrest and seizure?
On anything that's legal according to state law?
And anything that's
No.
according to state law?
I mean, they're not doing that now, David, and I don't think they're going to, and I don't really want to either. You know, we're talking a big criminal enterprise that's dealing and, you know, doing something that's big illegal, the drug trafficking organization, then I partner with them to try to deal with that.
Okay, Sheriff, thank you.
Yeah.
The sheriff has brought some copies of the Constitution here for those who are interested. Also, we have a sign-in sheet if you'd like to be on the email list for future meetings. So how are you doing? It's right there in front of you.
chasing down a glass of water. Hey, man, you know, these things are very, very, very important. It's important when you hear that from him. He knows that how important we know
Peter Stone. You're related to the Jarvis family. Is that doesn't the Jarvis family own a big old house right up off Woodland Park Road? You go, like, you're going down Rosedale Road. Is that Peter Stone? And you go down Rosedale Road, and right before you turn on to right in front of you. Yeah, straight ahead. Yeah, it's like a 3-level house. It's got the Superman pool in it. Yeah, I've been in there. What's his name? I can't remember. Chris.
Oh, yeah. That's where I know you from.
Yeah, I probably was. I pals around him for him with just kind of impromptu friends. But no, I want to start a regulated militia. It's like I see we have these gun gatherings, we get down to the courthouse, we get together with the rifles.
On Sunday, I had a slide fire on my gun, magazines, I post it, wait to see if people are like, man, that's illegal. Get automatics. That slide fire works.
Well, if you pay, hey, guess what? If you hop on AR15.com, I'm a member on there. Everything Black Rifle and more. There's how to do it yourself. Slide fire stock you can make with your standard M4 stock or a manual CT. You could. Us poor guys got to make a slide fire with $40. You know, instead of
Fire magazines, I went and spent $140 for that.
I just don't make. I got a few whiskey. I like these things. They work pretty well.
You order yours online?
Well, I've already got a number of them. Yeah, and then I ordered some more through DS. I ordered more through DSG, and they were having their 10 deal. And I ordered 50 through them. I'm still waiting on another 40. Two orders. And then I'm going to order the manual to give myself like another 20 of them. See, I was just wondering.
There's 5 or 6 guys here that had they didn't even have AR-15.
It's all good. I think yours is better than mine. We'll